A nice shot there of the nighttime skies over Turner Field in Atlanta. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the San Diego Padres and the Atlanta Braves. It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is... Corey Spangenberg is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Lifted in the air to center field. Inciarte's there, one down. In now, Yonhervis Solarte, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Solarte.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now a ball hit high and deep, heading toward the corner in left. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Brett Wallace will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball one. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Here's the 1-2 delivery. High pop-up. And Flowers able to make the catch here, and that ends the inning. Ender Inciarte comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Ender.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike three called anyway, and that's out number one. Jace Peterson will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, his batting average is ugly, and his last 10 games have been ugly. Just 2 hits in his last 10.
Tap foul at home plate. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Now a half swing, but it's strike three anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number two. Barry Bones gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
Well, if these guys indeed want to get themselves a win here on the road, they're going to need a big pitching performance. And this has been a very strong first inning to this point.
Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Freddie Freeman set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Oh, look at Solarte. And a gorgeous flip to second, and with that, the side is retired. Will Myers will get his first shot here, and you can see he's got that average up near the 330 mark to begin play.
And how about that? He's got the second best batting average on this ball club, so he's having a really nice year for them so far.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. Flowers has it, and the throw is in time. Myers is retired, and there's 1 away. Oswaldo Arcia will take his first cuts now, and as you can see, he enters play with that average up over the 320 mark.
Well, for me, that's just really impressive for a guy his age. It's always exciting to see young players blossoming into stars right before your eyes.
Sent on the ground out to second. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Sandy Yu into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike 1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Settling under it is Markakis, and he puts it away to retire the side. Nick Markakis will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. On the ground to the right side. Ship in the hole, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and standing in now Juan Uribe. Swing and a liner, but foul. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swing and a shot to third, but quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out. Matt Kemp gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There is Solarte. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ryan Shipp leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
Around first, heading for second now, and he will pull in here with a leadoff double. John Jay will dig in for the first time now. He's got that average up nearing the 340 mark to begin play. And he lays off there 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 3-0 now. No one out with a runner at second. Changeup too low. He walked him. The pitcher, Tim Lincecum, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here.
Textbook sack situation here, guys.
And they indeed want the pitcher to move his runners as he puts this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Coming to the plate now, Corey Spangenberg. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. Yonhervis Solarte will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important in a tough spot to get that first pitch strike over, and he's able to jump ahead.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Third inning, no score to this point. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
3-2 with the bases loaded. Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Brett Wallace has a great opportunity now to break this game wide open as he comes to the plate with the bases loaded. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
The left fielder, number 4, will
started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Flowers is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases-loaded jam by giving up just one. Tyler Flowers will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ballgame. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and this will get through into left for a leadoff hit. At the plate, Matt Whistler. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Runner goes, and they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. But a strong throw gets him at second, so the sacrifice does not pay off here. Ender Inciarte will stand in as the lineup turns over here. He was called out on strikes to open the home first. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike one. On the ground up the middle, played on the backhand. A step on the bag for one. Throw to first is going to be offline, so they just get the one on the play. Jace Peterson in now. He went down looking in his first trip to the plate. Runs up and gets this one down. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. Barry Bones stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. 2 down, runners at first and second. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Oswaldo Arcia is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Right fielder, Oswaldo Arcia.
Into the windup and the pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This is pulled into right, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Sandy Yu is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Ryan Shipp strides in here. He scored a run after doubling to get on base in his first at-bat. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. All even now, 2-2. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. John Jay is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Oh, and he misses the stop sign there as he heads for the plate. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Freddie Freeman, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And standing in, the powerful right fielder, Nick Markakis. In the air, down the left field line and deep. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Juan Uribe stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Tim Lincecum heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
The pitcher, number 55.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Lincecum.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hit out towards second. There's Peterson. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Corey Spangenberg steps into the box. Let's see if they avoid the zone again or try to challenge him here.
And they'll kind of have to come right after him this time because there's no good reason for walking him right here.
And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Now batting, shortstop, Jan Herven.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And the Friars have moved out in front 3-0. Peterson backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Brett Wallace will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Matt Kemp, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2. Fly ball out to right field. Arcia on the move. 1 away. Striding into the box, Tyler Flowers. He singled his last time up.
Flowers.
Hit back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Matt Wisler comes to the plate, possibly receiving a bunt sign in order to stay out of the double play.
Yeah, and everybody's got a different opinion on this situation. But in reality, it really comes down to how the pitcher is with the bat in his hands and what he can do.
Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike. And they'll try and play for 1 here as he gets this one down. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Ender Inciarte stands into the ball. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Ship is right there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Will Myers will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips.
Well, not a great start at the plate. We'll see if he can get something to drive right here.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The right fielder number 30.
Oswaldo Arcia will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here.
The catcher number 41, Sandy Yu.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 11 for him on the season as the Padres have stretched their lead now 4-0. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
The batter.
Digging in to try it again, Ryan Shipp. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Chopped in front of home plate. Flowers scoops it up, throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Jace Peterson will step in to get things started for the Braves in their half of the sixth.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Pulled toward right center field. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And the Braves are going to like this. They've got a man at third on a leadoff triple.
Now batting.
Barry Bones will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. Hit the other way out toward right field. Arcia is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And there's a first step in the comeback. The sac fly makes this a 4-1 ball game.
Number 5.
Freddie Freeman strides in, grounded out his last time through. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
The right fielder, number 22, Nick Markakis.
Nick Markakis started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Myers is under it, and that retires the side. John Jay is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. At the plate, Tim Lincecum. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. A scoop with the bare hand. It's there, and he's out.
Oh, love it.
Now at the plate, Corey Spangenberg. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And the run is in to score from second, make it 5-1. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Now to the plate, Yangervis Solarte, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Around third and being waved on home. The run scores from second. It's 6-1. Brett Wallace will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Trying to strike him out for the second time. In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Gets a small piece near the plate. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Will Myers will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. leading off the inning, Juan Uribe. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Running hard, he's digging for second. The throw into second. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases. Matt Kemp will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. It's 1-0. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Dribbled up the line. Spangenberg is up with it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. And he is in there. Tyler Flowers digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
Just another typical Tim Lincecum outing so far. 1 earned run through 6 1/3. Hard hit ball to second. Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score. Matt Wisler bats now and will try to start over with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground out. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short. But this won't get by the shortstop. Oswaldo Arcia comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
The right fielder, number 33.
He pulls this one into right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Sandy Yu stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And this is taken in easily, and just like that, 2 are gone to start the 8th inning.
Now batting,
Ryan Shipp gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. In the air now out to left field. On the move is Kemp. He gets to it, and oh, he botched it. John Jay steps in. He scored after reaching on a single his last time up. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 0-1, here's the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Ender Inciarte will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Hard hit ball to second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. Jace Peterson tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see how he follows it up here.
Yeah, he already got to show off those wheels, so let's see if he can make it happen again in this at-bat.
Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Arcia is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Barry Bones will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. Hit hard on the ground to third. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Tim Lincecum steps in for a 4th plate appearance tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game.
Yeah, he's been in total control of this game, Matt. I see no reason to be going with anybody else out there on the mound right now.
Freeman is there, and it's a picture-perfect beginning to the 9th inning for a pitcher. 1 pitch, 1 away. Corey Spangenberg is into the box now. He hit one over the wall back in the 5th. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Josh Osich will take over now with one away in the top of inning number 9. Alexi Ramirez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get... Line drive to left. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Yonhervis Solarte gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Down the third baseline. Uribe's got it to second for 1. Back to Freeman, not in time, and they'll just get the 1. Brett Wallace will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. Derek Norris will look for some 2-out. Chris Withrow will take over with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Alex Dickerson will look for some 2-out magic here.
Alex Dickerson.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. This is skied out toward right. Markakis is there. And that ends the inning. Striding in to start the 9th, Freddie Freeman, and they'll need him to get something going here. First offering on its way. Smoked on the ground left side, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Nick Markakis will stand in. He flew out his last time. Here comes the first pitch. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. A ball hit hard to the left side. In there, a base hit. Striding in once again, Juan Uribe. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. To the hole, left side, and it's through, a base hit. Throw comes back in by Myers, and that'll be good enough to hold the runner at third base. Matt Kemp steps up now with the bases loaded and his guys down by. Carter Capps will be summoned into the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. A.J. Pierzynski will get a chance to really deliver off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the bases loaded and nobody out. And the first pitch misses high here, perhaps trying to get him to pop something up. It's 1-0. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Right to him. Ramirez for 1. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. Tyler Flowers is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1. Men on third with 2 down. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Garcia is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home run, which really led his guys to this victory.
7 men on base. For Atlanta, 3 runs on 9 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 19 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Turner Field, 50,096. The Braves thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.